Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, why Java is a robust and reliable programming language. Let me answer this question. So these are all the several reasons why the Java is a robust and reliable programming language, starting with automatic memory management. In Java, we have this automatic memory management where unused memory of the unused objects will be cleaned automatically by this garbage collector. Okay, there is some concept known as garbage collector in Java. This garbage collector will automatically clean the memory, okay, of some unused objects, of the objects for which the task is already completed. They are not, the task completed and still they are, the memory is being used by such kind of objects. Such kind of all cleaning mechanism is kind of automatic in Java programming. So efficient memory management with the help of garbage collector where it will clean the unused memory or leaking memory automatically. Next one is exception handling mechanism. In Java, we have something known as exception handling mechanism where we may get checked exceptions or unchecked exceptions. Okay, compiler will give you some exceptions in advance. While you write the code itself, compiler will say that there is a possibility of an exception. Such kind of exceptions are checked exceptions. And there are some kind of situations where compiler, compiler will not say that there is a possibility of exception, but the exception may come in the runtime. So all such kind of checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions, okay, the checked exceptions which are checked by the compiler before you run the code and unchecked exceptions which are not checked by the compiler but they come in the output when you run the program. All these kind of exceptions can be handled with the help of exception handling mechanism in Java by using something known as try catch blocks and all. Okay, so that kind of mechanism is there in Java, which will make the Java software, error proof. By handling these exceptions in advance, the errors will not come. Okay, errors can be handled. Then strongly typed. Java is a strongly typed programming language where if you create some variables and try to store some data into that variables, Java will only allow you to store the data into the variables when you declare that particular variables with the data type according to the data you are storing into the variable. Okay, for example, if you are storing a normal number into a variable, Java will only allow you to declare that particular variable with int data type, something like that. Okay, if you are trying to store some decimal value into a variable and trying to declare that variable with int data type, Java will not allow, guys. Will get a compiler error. You have to provide a appropriate data type like double, etc. Okay, so based on the type of the data you're storing into the variables, you have to declare that particular variable should and must in Java with appropriate data types. Otherwise, Java will not allow. Java will is very strict in this manner. Okay, because of this nature of Java, where the variables need to be declared with appropriate data types according to the data that you are going to store into the variables. Okay, because of such measure, the operations which are performed on such kind of variables will be performed on compatible data. Okay, so ensures operations are performed on compatible data. Okay, because we know which type of data will be there in the variables because of the data types and all. We know that the operations will be performed on the compatible data because of strongly typed nature of Java programming. The another thing that will make this Java a robust and reliable programming language is security features of Java, guys. Whatever the software that you develop, developers use this Java programming language to develop some mission critical applications, very big applications. Okay. At the same time, they ensure that the Java program will ensure that it's kind of secured. Okay. The software, such kind of very big mission critical software are getting developed in a secured manner. How security is maintained by Java? One of the ways is like, you see, before the JVM runs the bytecode, okay? We already know that in Java, when you write the Java code, the in English or in Java programming language, that Java code will get converted to an intermediate code known as bytecode, and that bytecode, who will understand? JVM will understand. JVM will run the bytecode. Generally, that happens, but before the JVM runs such kind of intermediary bytecode, a verification process will happen to see whether this bytecode doesn't have any malicious things. If there is some malicious bytecode available, JVM is not going to run it. Okay, before that, JVM runs only some verification of the bytecode at security level will happen to see all the code that is converted from the Java programs to the bytecode is kind of secured or not. If it is secured only, JVM will then run the bytecode on the appropriate machine. So another way security is maintained in this Java is because of this Java Security Manager. Java has something known as an inbuilt security manager, using which several policies can be created to secure some sensitive places in the software. Okay, to restrict the access to such kind of sensitive areas in the software, policies can be created with the help of Java Security Manager. Not only that, with the help of the security manager, inbuilt security manager, policies can be created to restrict the unauthorized access. Only the authorized access can be allowed. Unauthorized access can be restricted. Such kind of security measures are possible with the help of these features in Java, guys. And there are many other features in Java which maintain the security of in Java programming and all. Because of these security features also, Java is a robust and reliable programming language. And next item is no pointers concept is there in Java, guys. Okay. So unlike C programming language, in Java, we don't have any pointers concept. Pointers are nothing but the variables which will refer to the which will refer to the memory address of another variable, etc. Okay, a variable which refers to the memory address of another variable is known as a pointer in C language. In Java, we don't have such kind of concept because in C language, what happens is because of this complexity of the program will increase and developers will be able to modify the memory address of the variables and the things will become very complex. Okay, so lot of if simple mistakes are made while writing the programs with this pointers kind of concepts in C language and all, right? Memory leaks may happen. Okay, memory leaks may happen, and all those errors, different type of errors may occur. Okay, if the program is not handled in a proper way, such kind of complexity is removed in Java to make the Java a robust and reliable programming language. Okay, Java is not allowing pointers concept in it. Okay, Java doesn't have pointers concept because of this pointers concept, because there is a way that memory leak may happen or different type of errors may have come because of the complexity. Java has avoided this pointers concept, okay, because of which Java has become robust and reliable when compared to C programming kind of languages. Then array bounds checking is also there in Java programming language, where if you specify size for an array, okay, where you can store multiple values into a single array, that particular size will be fixed, guys. To try to add more values apart from what array can intake, then array will such proper errors will come, exceptions will come where arrow bounds checking will be done where according to the array size only the elements can be added. Okay, the number of elements can be added to the array. Okay, so the size of the array matters here. Then platform independence. Java is a platform independent programming language. The reason behind that is you can write anywhere and run the code anywhere. You don't have to write for every operating system. You don't have to write the Java code again and again. You write in one operating system, machine having one operating system, and you can run the same code in a machine having a different operating system that is supported by Java, guys. Okay, this is all possible with the help of something known as JVM. Java has something known as JVM. So when you download and install JVM in the respective machines having respective operating systems, Java of that particular operating system will get downloaded and installed. Along with Java, you'll get a JVM which is specific to that particular operating system of that machine. Okay, and every machine will have its own JVM. So JVM will understand the machine code. Will be able to run the code at the machine level and all. Okay, so and you see, JVM will understand the bytecode and will run the bytecode according to the machine specifications and all. Okay. Since every machine has its own JVM, your Java code can be moved here and there. You can write in one machine and you can run that Java code in other machines. Okay, without any problem. You don't have to recreate the program in every machine, guys. That's why Java is said to be a platform independent. The reason behind Java's platform independence is JVM, guys. Okay. Then Java has these are all the different reasons that you can give, guys, to answer this particular question. Okay. So comprehensive library, guys. Java has an extensive, comprehensive or extensive library, very big library. Java has comprehensive means very extensive or very big library is there for Java. using this Java library, okay, mission critical and very big sized softwares can be developed. Okay, Java developers can develop stunning and very big and mission critical kind of applications because of its kind of library that Java is providing is very extensive or very huge. Okay, so fine, anything can be developed with the help of Java, guys. That's what I can say. Okay. And finally, the last thing that I would like to answer as part of this question, why Java is robust and reliable programming language is multi-threading concept is there in Java where, you know, when you run a program, instead of single thread, multiple threads can run at the same time. Okay. While one thread is doing one action, another thread in Java program will do another action. At the same time, multiple threads are running. Okay. Multiple things are running so that multitasking will be introduced into the Java software because of this multi-threading concept where multiple threads will take multiple actions at the same time. Okay, not one action at a time. Multiple actions can be taken at the time with the help of Java by using this multi-threading concept, guys. So because of all these features that are there in Java, Java is a robust and reliable programming language, guys. Automatic memory management because of garbage collector, exception handling with try-catch blocks to handle this checked and unchecked exceptions, strongly typed to declare the variables with appropriate data type according to the data that you're going to store into the variables, security features to develop the software with security enhanced features and all like Java Security Manager and verification of bytecode before the JVM runs it. No pointers concept, unlike C, there are no pointers concept, which with pointer concept, there is a possibility of memory leaks and errors possibility. Okay, array bound static where based on the size of the array, only that many numbers will be allowed. Platform independence, where you can write the program in one machine and in other machines, you can run the same code without the need for creating the program again and again for every machine. Comprehensive library, very extensive and big library is provided by Java. Okay, using this library like classes, methods, variables, and all those stuff, predefined stuff, right? We can build very big sized softwares within less time. Then multi-threading, multiple threads can run at the same time, where each and every thread will do its action, okay, activity at the simultaneously. That will, include multitasking ability of Java, and things may happen very fast. Okay, so these are all the features to you know state that Java is a robust and reliable programming language that is there in the market. So hope guys you got the answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.